Coming up in this video. Some videos are definitely not for the faint-hearted.
Do you see it where?
These are the 25 most disturbing, scary videos that will terrify you anytime. Number 25. Moving Bowl. A family is having dinner together when an unexpected guest arrives. This video was released on YouTube by Artem Orbit and was first posted on TikTok by an unidentified user. Pay attention to the bowl in the table's corner. The family starts to watch when they realize it is moving, but it doesn't move. Once more, many people think it's merely a wet plate on a slippery surface. I'd give that notion some thought, as it seems to move in a single direction. Or perhaps Uncle Ned, who passed away, joined the party for dinner. What do you believe is occurring here? Number 24. Ghost Mover. Finea915, a YouTuber, will offer you their resident ghost. They were home when they took this video. Keep an eye on the table on the left. What is this? Are you for real? What did you see? The table wiggles a tiny bit. Keep a watchful eye. She sprints into another room and locks the door behind her as a result of this. I'm not sure I can blame her. Either a ghost or an intruder is posing a threat to her. Wouldn't you follow suit as well? Indeed, I would. Number 23. Living Rogner Doll. YouTuber Dennis from Dark Ghost Paranormal finds a living doll while exploring the witch's home.
По всему телу. Здесь очень много мух появилось.
Upon seeing the doll, Dennis becomes anxious. He does this by bringing a walkie-talkie into the room. In the room next door, he hears something. But he cannot find anything. Although this eerie doll appears to be benign, there is something about it that makes my hair stand on end. Dennis returns it home after packing it up.
Оказалось там на диване. Все. Сейчас я замотаю, как она была. Положу ее в сумку и заберу с собой.
He does not, however, like being around the doll. No, he was having trouble, but given the circumstances, he supposes that's understandable. Number 22. Dundee's Haunted Old Mill. The YouTube channel Afterlife Road Productions is committed to researching Michigan's most eerie locations. In this video, they examine the Henry Ford once-owned ancient mill on the River Raisin near Dundee. It is allegedly haunted. They quickly discover that the spirits don't want them in this place.
Leave now.
Leave now.
I'm not sure which is scarier in this situation.
Just moved on his bed.
The eerie activity, or this man screaming past the rope that just moved on his disc.
Just moved on his bed.
Merely shifted, but judging by the appearances, I believe they ought to have paid attention to the spirit's earlier requests. Spooky, isn't it?
You want us to leave?
Leave now.
Leave now.
Number 21. River Soul. A rescue squad was dispatched to Indonesia after a female tourist was carried away by a waterfall's undercurrent. Have they located her soul? This video, which was posted by a Vietnamese YouTube channel, is popular among YouTube users who speak Vietnamese. Although the initial source is unclear, the team's days-long search seemed to come up empty. Yet this video seems to show a young woman in the water that none of the crew could have seen at the time. The man filming did not recognize the woman. According to the tale, when the victim's parents saw the film, they recognized the mysterious woman as their lost daughter. Is this the spirit of the woman? Others think so. Or is she a doppelganger? In either case, I believe an urban legend may be in the making. Number 20. Escape Room. Are you a fan of escape rooms? What about those you can't possibly escape? Ghost Club Paranormal, a YouTuber, uploaded surveillance footage of this escape room with a horror theme that is actually witnessing paranormal activity. Look at this. The Ghost Club Paranormal crew went to look into it after watching this clip. And so it goes.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's
no
the urn at
way.
the top to walk off.
Is the urn real?
Yeah, that's a real urn. Screw that top off. I don't really understand how that would
Yeah,
go.
that's how you set the room. So it's
Can we leave it like that?
Yeah, it's right.
They go back to the urn after it has been 30 minutes.
We closed it. Wait,
Don't touch
don't
that.
touch it.
Oh, I
We
didn't
closed.
touch
Yeah,
it.
because I showed you because you wanted to see if it happened again. It's
And it goes bonkers when they place an REM pod nearby.
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Are the ghosts attempting to flee? I believe the urn's contents to be. What do you believe is occurring here?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Number 19. Flying Witch. These residents managed to photograph a real witch hovering in their driveway. The video, which was posted by YouTube user Mares End, was shot at about 3 in the morning. Keep a vigilant eye on the car.
Baby. Baby, come and see. Baby, baby. Babe.
For a little period, the mystery thing drifts, and all that is visible of it are its bright eyes and untamed hair. Then it acts in this way. Whether or not this was a witch, I believe it was imperative to flee. Put as much distance between you and this creature as you can, I would advise this YouTuber.
Baby. Baby, come and see. Baby, baby. Babe.
Number 18. Chasing You. This spooky video was provided by YouTuber Rajarajan Manoharan and was recorded in the Haridwar forest in India. At first, the woodland appears to be tranquil, but not for long. Watch out for the snarl.
It's getting really cold out here, guys.
Guys, it's getting really chilly out here. He takes the flight of his life as a result of this. What exactly is that? In the end, it appears that there are multiple numbers of them. Are these rakes living dead? I'm not sure, but it appears to me that they are drawing nearer. Just in case, this YouTuber better safeguard his head. Number 17. unidentified flying objects on the road. Is this driver calling unexplained flying things to him specifically? On the dark road, TikTok user Lord Near recorded this ominous footage. As an unidentified flying object flew overhead and then suddenly appeared in front of the vehicle. It appears to be approaching him directly before vanishing above. I believe the latter may be true, given the fields that line both sides of the road. However, I also don't blame the motorist for believing he was going to be beamed up and taken away. Number 16. Curious barracuda. Barracudas are not sociable animals. See for yourself by watching these two videos, one by Domo ZZZ and the other by YouTuber Ludwig Fon. In the first video, a barracuda is seen swimming right up to the camera in Belize. In a subsequent video, a massive barracuda attacks a group of divers in Thailand. Are these barracudas out to cause trouble? I would think they're merely seeking crumbs from these larger predators based on their known behavior. Number 15. Woodland creatures. Popular YouTuber Erwin Saunders meets some of the most magical creatures on Earth. He is seen by the woodland creatures in this video as he attempts to take their picture.
Oh, he's sort of mulling around. This isn't easy.
Despite being apprehended, he succeeds in capturing them.
So there they are. Oh, okay. Well, he's obviously seen that, so I better just make a run for it.
They are thus there. Okay, so it's clear that he witnessed it, but after fleeing, he eventually comes upon them once more. But what are these animals in the forest? I don't know, but they're quite fascinating. And perhaps Erwin will soon have more footage for us.
So there they are. Oh, okay. Well, he's obviously seen that, so I better just make a run for it.
Number 14. Haunted jailhouse. Would you ever take on a challenge by yourself inside a haunted prison? Chelsea Luna, a YouTuber, did, and she is about to regret it. She hears an odd noise as she steps into the cell.
So, if you remember, this is the cell. What was that? Oh, that was weird. It sounded like somebody was like walking.
So this is the cell, in case you forgot.
Isolation cell, what you would do is you would go down here, down through this. Freak was that? What was that?
That was strange. Someone walking, sort of, was what it sounded like. Another sound is heard as she continues her tour.
You guys, where did that come from?
Jeez! Oh, jeez! Okay.
The noises get increasingly violent.
Behind me, I felt this presence. I felt a huge presence. Early.
She starts to hear voices then.
Hearing voices.
Later, Chelsea is terrified to death as she tells a narrative while sitting in a cell.
I think $100. No.
Chelsea has definitely prevailed in this task of traveling alone, I believe, to go before the spirits cling to her.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Number 13, Devil's Chair. This ghost hunter captured something surprising after sitting in the Devil's Chair, an urban legend that is lightly rooted in ancient tradition and was shared with the Chills Narrator subreddit. It's a statue of a bench or chair that can be found in cemeteries. Watch him as he submits.
Wasn't even planning on stopping by until I seen that it was really close to us. So I figured I'd stop and check it out. Yeah, they said that, he sat in this chair.
A melancholy groan is audible to me. Has he offended anything in this cemetery by choosing to sit in the Devil's Chair? I believe he ought to depart before things get worse.
Yeah, they said that, he sat in this chair.
Number 12. Witch caught on camera. Jassy Sandu, a YouTuber, claims to have successfully photographed what he believes to be a real witch. He first hears her sobbing. He then notices her. It sounds like a wail that would scare anyone away. Is she really a witch? In my opinion, never in my life have I heard something so bizarre. Number 11. Sleepwalking possessed. Does this young woman sleepwalk? Or is there another issue at hand? This terrifying video, which was released by TikTok user Jay Barari and was shared by the YouTube channel Chills, is trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. On her bed, a girl is seen sitting up straight, glancing forward aimlessly and swaying slightly. The girl's mother eventually arrives and brings the youngster out of the room.
Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Come here. What's up?
However, the girl is still fixating on something. Some commenters assume the girl was just sleepwalking though. If something terrible hasn't already taken possession of her, I believe it will do so soon in this house.
Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Come here. What's up?
Number 10. In the darkness. A secret resides in the center of the forest, hidden from view by the cover of night. Reddit user Hasbeen42 has videotaped this enigmatic creature.
We got hearing weird noises in the forest. What the what the
Watch it emerge from the tree's shadow. The Reddit user sent this in response to complaints about the video's quality. They believe it to be an animal. Some believe it to be a skinwalker. I believe that whatever is there is observing them, even though it doesn't want to be seen.
We got hearing weird noises in the forest. What the
Number 9. Fairfield County Infirmary. In this unsettling video, YouTuber Amy's Crypt and her team encounter the horrors of the Fairfield County Infirmary. When they first walk in, they hear a strange noise.
Did you just make a noise or something?
No.
I thought I heard something.
When an EVP transmits this message,
My hair or his hair? You can play with it, either one of the hairs. I don't know if people get their hair touched in here, but...
They then proceed to the mortuary, where they discover a spooky coffin.
Is an old coffin. So this must be where they have funerals. That is so creepy.
Jared's name is spoken by a spirit.
Thanks for having.
Thank you for having, as Jared is demonstrating a wash basin to viewers in another room. He feels something behind him.
What was that? Oh my
But it turns out that this is also the location where they cleaned their meals. Number 8. Mount Morris Mystery House. The Mount Morris Mystery House and YouTube channel Spirit Walk Paranormal are currently dealing with shadow forms and disembodied voices. As one of the team members exits this area, the first murmurs begin. There is a definite voice there, even though I might not hear what the team has heard. A peculiar noise that seems nearly mechanical to me is heard shortly after as the Steadicam stands there. Then comes this mysterious tapping. One of the team members hears this strange knocking later on. As he is exploring the house, he keeps looking and eventually finds this phantom voice.
So I'm gonna close the door.
Because of how otherworldly some of the murmurs sound, I believe it might be the case. Number 7. Sneaky Spirit. An old woman was asleep when a ghost decided to wake her up. This video was captured by a Singaporean home security camera. Gilbert Chan from YouTube describes what happened when an enemy wants you to stay up all night. Keep an eye on the woman's blanket. But it is only the beginning. The woman adjusts and goes back to sleep, but only briefly. She determines that she won't be sleeping today. As the air freshener on the table flies across the room in front of her, the YouTuber claims the entire neighborhood is thought to be cursed. However, why worry about this elderly woman? Number 6. Shadow Falls. This camera, at least initially, appears to capture movement when none actually existed. Lexi, a Reddit user, posted this enigmatic video about the supernatural. Keep an eye on the rear bathroom. What did you see? A shadowy figure entered and exited the loo. However, the Redditor claimed that nobody is inside. Some commenters believe that a squatter is living in the Redditor's ceiling. It is quite obvious to me that this is a shadow figure. Number 5. Vanishing Act. This YouTuber, Mujibur Raja Khan, reveals a bizarre video that was shot during a religious ceremony. Keep an eye out for the hovering figure in the crowd. The figure moves through the people before swiftly vanishing into the empty area. The figure is still somewhat recognizable, but otherwise he resembles a chameleon. Well, I do believe that the great contrast with the white color of his robe may be the cause of this impression. The guy appears to be moving unusually swiftly towards the exit, while blending in with the white background. How do you feel? Is this just the quality of the footage, or is there a ghost among us? Number 4. Figure in the closet. Jaden Maxine initially submitted this to Reddit. Since then, the scary video has been removed. However, this clip is shared by a YouTuber, The Hidden Underbelly 2.0. When the woman opens the wardrobe door, keep an eye on the left side of the doorway. Let's watch it once more, this time more slowly. Do you not see it? It appears to be a woman with flowing hair gazing out of the closet at her from the side. Even though it might just be our brains playing games, I'm rather certain that after seeing that, I wouldn't be able to spend another night in this location. Could you do that? Number 3. Ghost of a Girl. YouTuber Francisco Gonzalez claims to have recorded the spirit of a young girl on camera while filming in San Antonio, Texas. Gonzalez claims that his dogs were acting strangely by biting something out of the ear when his brother first began photographing his pets. That's when they got a picture of it. You see it, right? A semi-transparent object moved through the garden before dissipating. A ghostly girl, perhaps? Number 2. Creature in the forest. This group is in for a big surprise, even though they believe they have seen a coyote in the forest. Laser Effect, a YouTuber, shares this video. Keep an eye on the trees.
You think that was a coyote? What do you think that was? What was it? Do you see it where? Holy.
Do you believe a coyote was there? What do you believe that to be? It was what? Recognize it? It is, without a doubt, not a coyote. I believe that this species is most likely a rake. Likewise, I wouldn't rule out a skinwalker.
You think that was a coyote? What do you think that was? What was it? Do you see it where?
Number 1. Shadow figure lurking. YouTuber Kuyoya describes a creepy incident that occurred while he was live on Twitch.
How many people we've got? Hello?
He stands up to investigate, but he doesn't find anything right away. But after reviewing the tape, he discovered this. Watch the left-hand doorway. I can see it. There was undoubtedly someone or something present to refute the notion that a human was present. The video maker demonstrates how noisy the stairs are. That's about how it appeared to be. That's good since it was right here on the floor.
It seemed to be. It was right here on the floor, so that's nice. Also, here's the stairs going up, and here I'll go up them just so that you all know what it sounds like.
The stairs leading up are also here. And I'll climb them from here, just so you're aware of how it sounds. I'm convinced that wasn't an intruder, but Kyoya might have had it harder if it had been a shadow person. The shadow, at least, wants to aid in cleaning.